This is Gangnam exit number 7. And this is exit number 6. According to my source again, in 2007, Gangnam area was rated the 10th most expensive in the world. And back in 2007, I think that was $450 a square foot. That's to rent some office space. In Gangnam, like a lot of other places here in Seoul, I have a love-hate relationship. Places like this are always heavily populated, so it's hard to get around. You're always standing in line. It's hot, hot, hot. But then you come here sometimes, you meet somebody for iced coffee in the summer or a hot coffee during the really bitter winter. It's really awesome. Great movie theaters, super great restaurants. On the heavy side, a little bit expensive. But if I avoid coming to places like this too often, then I appreciate them more when I do come. I would say that Gangnam in the daytime is basically business. There's a lot of language institutes here and a lot of headquarters for business. So really, by day it's business and by night it's for entertainment. A lot of people come here to meet up. Movie theaters, bars, great restaurants, a whole whack of stuff. Not only does Seoul have a great subway system, but they got a really, really great bus system. In Gangnam here, there's these islands like that one you see there, where buses go in both directions. So from this hub, you can basically go anywhere. You can stay here till 2 in the morning, and still catch a bus into the countryside. I'm standing at one of those bus islands now that they have right in the center of Gangnam, the main street. And there's these great crosswalks that go back and forth. So people just go from the other side of the road, choose their island, which way their bus direction is going, and pop on. Up here, all 22 floors, I believe, 19 to 22 floors, is the pagoda building, which is for, mostly I believe, for English instruction. I think it might be the biggest school in Korea. I always thought this was a good idea, so I know if I should either wait or run like hell. Now this is Gangnam Station underground. I could make an entire episode of a video of just the underground here. According to 2007, this was the busiest subway station in Korea, with 125,000 people passing through it every day. The busiest times being Friday night and Saturday night because there's a lot of entertainment around here. Hot and packed always. This is behind exit number 6. Behind exit number 6 and behind exit number 7 are these roads where there's a lot of entertainment and drinking and things like that going on. Being in the daytime, shortly after lunchtime is over, it's 2 o'clock. So it's very dead right now, but at nighttime, especially on the weekends, it's really, really crowded and full of neon. On a personal note, I used to, this is the first place that I discovered back in the 90s when I first came to Korea. And there was no foreigners around here, no English writing, and things looked a lot different. I wish we had digital cameras back then to record this stuff, but we didn't. So this is actually kind of a personal thing for me. I like this particular spot because I have good memories. Me and some friends from way back used to come down here. There's 8 exits at Gangnam Station, and I think my 2 favorites are exit 6 and exit 7. And here's exit 7 at night. So this is Gangnam at night. I was saying how in the daytime it's basically for business, and at after office hours it becomes kind of an entertainment hub. Entertainment and food and drink and karaoke, which are called norebangs here, singing room. Everybody meets up with everybody for dinner and drinks, and after everything shuts down about 2 a.m. there's nightclubs on both sides of exit 6 and exit number 7. And then there's also the taxis that rip you up to Itaewon clubs or Hongdae clubs or Apgujeong clubs. But now's a good time. It's about 8 o'clock at night. It's a weekday, so it's not as heavy as the weekends. Yet there's still a lot of activity. That's what Gangnam is about. You're not going to run out of taxis in the daytime or the nighttime. But there's something called booking I got to warn you about. At 12 midnight, when you're all pissed off and the subway stopped running, it's like a nightmare for the next hour to get a taxi because they're booking. They try to squeeze as many fares in as one trip, try to make lots of money. It's actually illegal, but they get away with it. So don't catch a taxi between 12 midnight and 1 a.m. Even though Korea is a Christian country, they still believe in, a lot of people believe in fortune telling, either for fun or for whatever reason. It's kind of connected to the Buddhism thing here. So a lot of couples come here and check out their fortune. We're going to have a happy ending, etc. One thing I really like about this place is the color. The color is awesome. I don't know if you can hear me about this little part, but it's always loud with music. K-pop, J-pop, and American pop. And I could write a whole segment, I could make a whole video on just the food here, but as brazen as I am, I don't want to put the camera in people's faces when they're eating that kind of stuff. But believe me, there's smoke in the air from kalbi, everything. A lot of barbecue meat joints. But that's another video. One of the things that appealed to me about Asia always, and not just Korea but many countries, is the neon. And Gangnam is a good example of a place that uses neon a lot. Neon's kind of synonymous with entertainment, so I guess that's why Gangnam is an entertainment place. I'll show you some neon. I don't know why, but this is my favorite little neon spot right here. This little corner is pretty active too. This is in the alley behind exit 6. Good iced coffee over there, coffee bean. Or a steamy one when it's freezing here, and believe me, it gets cold back here. So I'm going to start making my way back. It's about 9 o'clock at night and it's really hot. Mid-August. Hot. Well, that's a wrap from me in Gangnam. I hope you learned some things you didn't know before. Although Seoul and Korea is a place that every day I learn something. I've been here probably 10 years. So, as usual, thanks for coming along. I'm Michael Arnold, 13, and I'll see you next time, okay? Peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.